you want to look for a service that not only says that they're trauma informed, but when you go and you visit, you can see it in the way that they're interacting, both with all the staff are interacting, the way that they interact with the other beings on their property, whether that might be horses or maybe they have cats or dogs. So if I'm trauma informed, then one of the things that I might be doing when I'm interacting with another being, let's say a cat comes up in the barn and I'm a trauma-informed agency, then you might see me asking for consent to interact with or pet the cat. If I'm not a trauma-informed organization, then maybe I just reach down and pet the cat or pick it up, right? And I'm not really listening to what that being is saying to me. If I'm working with horses, for example, let's say you go for a tour on a facility, then you want to see how are they interacting with their horses? How do the horses interact with the people? Are they respecting their boundaries, meaning their bodies? That's what I mean by boundaries in this situation. Or they just walk up and kind of treat them like tools, right? Do they ask for what they want? Do they demand? Do they force? Do they use force? Because in a trauma-informed organization, typically, you don't want to see that the people or the animals are being forced to do things unless it's and I'm going to put this as a caveat, an emergency, right? So let's say a horse has cut his neck, it's got, an artery exposed. Well, that's an emergency. We're going to have to do some things that horse may not want or consent to in that moment, just like for a person, right?